an enemy within. Amongst your friends, there is an enemy that you don't know. Once God has blessed you, that is when you begin to see certain characters emerging from your friends. Most of the enemies that you have now, they were once your friends. Just remember in the book of John, chapter number 12, from verse number 4 to 6, when Jesus was in the house of Simon the leper in Bethany, there comes a woman called Mary with an expensive perfume. She breaks it and starts to anoint Jesus' feet. And one of his disciples, called Judas Iscariot, Simon's son, said to all the people, why can't we just sell this ointment and for 300 pence so that we can give the money to the poor? Not because he cared for the poor, but he was helping himself out of the money of the treasury, because he was a treasurer. So most of the time, our enemies, when God blesses us, within 72 hours, our enemies will emerge. After that, Judas went and offered to betray Jesus to the Pharisees. After 72 hours, that is when we see Judas and the Pharisees come in Gethsemane and they betrayed Jesus. So within our enemies, they are, within our friends, there are enemies that we don't know until you are being blessed by God. Some of them, they are comfortable with the level that you are. Inasmuch they put a limitation upon your life, inasmuch as you exceed their limitations, and that is when jealousy and insecurity creeps in. So they don't want you to exceed the limit that they put over your life. They don't want you to go beyond their expectations. They want you, they are comfortable in as much as you are in the same level with them, sympathizing with them, and also cry with them and mourning about life. They are comfortable with that. But in as soon as God blesses you, they manifest. What do you have to do when you are dealing with such people like that? Move in silence. Do not show everyone your ideas. Protect your ideas until you are strong enough to show them. Do not let them know your ideas. Have you ever had a friend that you can share ideas, business proposal with them, and yet later on you find out that they are the ones who are going ahead and do all those things? That is a jealousy. That is the potential to become an enemy. Already she or he is an enemy of your progress. So you have to deal wisely with those people. Just because someone is your friend doesn't mean that they are not your enemy. There are enemies within your circle. There are enemies. Not everyone has got an access to your ideas. Hide. Deal with wisdom. Deal with wisdom until you are at the certain stage of life. Then you begin to show who you are. Protect your vision. Move with wisdom. Build in silence. Build in silence. Do not let everyone know what you are doing.